Yeah, hi. It's the 13th of February 2018 at 11:30 a.m. By making these videos over the past few weeks, uh, it's become really obvious to me. There's just no doubt in my mind that we're in a war zone, a battle zone, a fight, if you like. It's a war. It's even called a gender war. There's just no evidence to suggest otherwise. I've set up scenarios and nobody disagrees with it, that we've got, we're living in a minefield and we're living with booby-trapped women. They're all around us, everywhere. And it's getting worse and worse and worse. I don't think anybody disputes that. I see all sorts of MiG channels, saying how we're winning this war and that sort of thing. It's a load of bullshit. We're not winning anything. We're actually, as men, if I stand back and look at us and the way everybody's behaving, I'd say we're an army in tatters, totally devastated. And I'd say whoever's behind this is going through the mop-up operation right now. We scare nobody. We are a motley crew of dishevelled, disheartened, demoralised men. We are drinking, smoking weed, we have no self-esteem. Our only defence seems to be like a cuckold would do. Yeah, just bleed. Okay? Just hurt yourself. And that's what it is. That's what cuckolds do. They just hurt themselves. They deprive, to hit back, they deprive themselves of sex. That's what they do. I know, I'm one. Was one all my life. Okay? You're hitting back because you're sick of being hurt. And it's childish, all right? I was childish. Inside. Something inside me was childish. And it didn't matter what I did. I was losing because I was up against a strong, well-orchestrated union of women. I was talking to Captain Bob yesterday, and he said even his own mother would side with his ex against him. That's how bad it is. That's how strongly organised they are. We are fucked against them, okay? In the West. And playing the way we are losing, all right? There's no doubt about it. You can tell me I'm wrong, that, oh no, we're on top now, we're winning. Yeah, good luck convincing me about that. Because I'm fucked if I can see it. All I see is a bunch of ragtag websites, where typically, there's guys are slagging one another, which is what an army does when it's in disarray, when it's in tatters, when it's destroyed. Okay, everybody's fighting, arguing. There's no sense of direction. There's no strategy. There's nothing. There's nothing happening here that wins a war. I can guarantee you that. There's everything here that'll guarantee we'll just get completely annihilated if we keep going at this rate. So you don't have to listen to me. You don't have to believe me. You can go off and listen to all these. You can read as many books as you like. You can watch as many videos as you like. It won't do a fucking thing. All right? It won't achieve one thing. All you'll be doing is, oh my God, they've done this to you. It's actually like you're reading about how you've been destroyed. How they organised the war against you, how they've clobbered you. You're up against a well-orchestrated attack. And they'll hit you again and again and again until you can't get up. Now, when an army gets themselves in that position, the first thing they have to do is get the morale up somehow, okay? You've got to start building your morale. We don't have generals in mgtow. We don't have leaders. You're your own leader. You need to get your morale up. I mean, genuinely get it up. And then you've got to do a lot of other things that they do in armies. Okay? You've got to learn how to defend yourself. You've got to get mentally tough. Yeah, probably even physically fitter. Okay? And you've got to use strategy, and you've got to know your mission. You've got to do a lot of things. But the first thing you've got to do is try and get your hope up, your morale up, so you can soldier on it and you just don't drink as much or smoke as much weed. You need to get your morale up. This is what I'm trying to do here. It's all I can do is just say, look, this is what I'm doing. I can't tell you how to live your life. But if you want to win the war, then, or if you want to at least fight back, if you don't, if all you want to do is whinge and complain and go, well then fine, go and do that. But if you want to fight back and feel good about yourself and hold your head up high, then you've got to start doing things like they do in an army. I'm sorry, that's just all there is to it. You've got to start fighting like an army fights. And at the moment, you're not fighting at all. You're only fighting with one another. You're a ragtag bunch of misfits, you could say. And that's how you'll be treated by social services and others. You are not scaring them, trust me. You're not panicking anybody. Because you're doing all the things that would bring on pity for you. I'm sorry to say it, but that's what is happening. That people would be pitying you. You might not think so. You might be thinking, oh yeah, we're doing all this stuff. Well, what is it? What actually are you doing to hit back? You know, what are you doing to build your morale? What are you doing to give yourself strength and energy? I'm sorry, this is you probably don't want to hear this. It wouldn't be popular on mgtow. I don't care, because I've watched mgtow vids I haven't been watching them lately. But as far as I can see, they've achieved nothing. Absolutely nothing. I can't see anything for it. All I can see is men are getting fucked faster. That's all I can see. The attacks are just, they don't even need to try as hard anymore. They're just bowling us over. I'm sorry to say it, mgtow, but that's what I see. You can shout me down or do whatever you like. It's not going to change anything on the ground. Right now, we're a beaten army. We're no different to a beaten army. We've been clobbered again, and we've been clobbered again. And nobody is talking about how we fight back, what we can actually do. And I mean, you as an individual can do things. But I'll bet you most of you watching this think, oh, what can I do? I can tell you, one positive, vibrant, kick-ass mgtow in a community will fuck off hundreds of people. Just one in a community. If you can convince them that fuck you fucked me over, I don't need you, you will scare them. Just one of you in each community. Two, will be starting to, we've got a movement happening. Okay, it's that easy. It's not difficult. I mean, I piss people off here, and I fucking mean to. Okay, but that's how I fight back. But first, I had to build my morale up. Then I had to get mentally tougher. All right, and then I had to develop a sense of strategy, and I had to know what I was up against. And I'm still working on that. I'm working, and guys like Dinosaur Rocks questions me. Yeah, so what are you saying? What are you doing? Makes me work harder. All right, makes me think, what the fuck is it I want to do? Do I want to just live happily? No, actually, the truth of the matter is I want to fucking start hitting back. Fuck it. I might be down. I don't care about you. But I might be down, but I can hit back and I can take a few hundred with me. I can take a whole town. I'll just, I'll start wearing flamboyant clothes and tell them what a fucking great time I'm having. I'll tell the doctor. I tell my dog, go right to the fucking jugular. And I'll tell him, tell you what, doc, tell the guys to fuck the women off. You'll be a lot happier without them. If you're a genuine doctor about, men being healthier, tell them to get rid of the women. What's he going to say to me? See, I'll fuck him off too. I'll change doctors. I'll go around and visit each doctor and tell each one of them. That's just me by myself. One person. Okay? And you can all be that one person in your community. You just get up and listen to guys like Kurt 2022. A very positive sort of attitude, works out fit, diets. He hangs out with Mexican women. Okay? And they do it tough. And that toughens him. Like I hang out with Filipino women, they do it tough too. Okay, so and it wears off. Like I live on rice and just a tiny bit of meat and vegetables and fuck all else. Like they do. Okay, it toughens you, makes you feel good about being a man, makes you feel good about being a human. Okay, and it gets you mentally tougher. So why don't you do that? Why don't you chat up a fucking Mexican chick? Yeah, send her a few bucks. That'd be good. You just don't smoke as much weed or, drink as much alcohol. It'd be good for you. And you'll feel like, and yep, they'll want your money. They need you. They need your support. They need your help. Your fucking Western women don't. Your Western women will take your fucking money and call you stupid. These chicks all, they'll tell you that they're very appreciative. Yeah, go online, meet up with a Mexican woman, have an online relationship with her. That's a good start. But they didn't fuck you over. It's your Western women that have done it. Okay, they're the ones that have, and I can't blame you for fucking being angry with them. Yeah, because they've yes, sir, ma'am, whatever you want to call it. Yep, we'll go kill them. Yep, they've done it, and they've clobbered you. Don't doubt it for a moment. You've got every right to be upset. So fuck them back. Okay, talk to you later.